Guys, I get asked a lot about this weird concoction that I have before my big workouts. Very simple: white rice, 2 eggs, banana, high carbs. I can digest it really quickly and I feel good working out on it. We're about an hour until go time and it digests really fast. So quick carbs. We're gonna go meet Scott at the track at about 6:30 this morning. I think I'm gonna do an all-out mile today, which I'm actually a little intimidated by because it's been about 2 years since I've done that. Last time I did it was just a tick under sub 5. It was 4:59. So my goal today is to beat that. I'd like to be low 450s, considering I've done 0 speed work, 0 interval training in the last 2 months. Honestly, that might be a little bold, but I didn't start a brand called Casually Ambitious for no reason. Realistically, I could certainly get over 5 today, and I won't be mad at myself if I do. I haven't done any practice, I haven't done any training for this, so I can't be mad if I don't hit what I want. But I want to see what my baseline is before I start training again. I'm about to start ramping up training for Chicago, and I told myself I was going to do an all-out mile effort before I got into Chicago training. Another fun quirk from today is we're testing out the Hyperion Max 3's. They sent me the prototype. These joints are fast. On the road, I hit a 5:38 mile the other day. Didn't even mean to go that fast, but those shoes, man, they just make you want to go fast. I mean, just look at these things. On camera, they look a little bit more orangey. They're like a coral. They got a baby blue accent with them and that speed vault plate at the bottom. They're stupid fast and just like very fun to run in. I haven't had a shoe that was that fun to run in a long, long time. It's one of those pairs of shoes you put on and you start running and you're like, whoa. So I'll make you guys stop watching me eat. We'll head over to the track, meet up with Scott, and see what we got. Is anyone else obsessed with putting on your shoes at the last possible moment? I will literally wear my slides onto the track until I have to take them off and start running. Also, these Hoka slides, I've been rocking with these Hoka slides maybe like 3 years now. Phenomenal investment. Best slides I've ever owned. Look at this beautiful day out on the track, baby. Best feeling in the world. Doing a track workout while the sun's coming up. I told y'all I wasn't kidding about those. I gotta go see about this porta potty situation, if you know what I'm saying. I haven't been on this track since the double marathon attempt, actually, with Scott. I'm getting a little PTSD, but it's okay. We're feeling good. We're gonna rip an all-out mile. Previous all-out mile best was 4:59, just a tick under 5. Couple updates. So we're rocking a couple new things today. First and foremost, we're testing out the Brooks Hyperion Max 3's. These are prototypes. These are not even released yet. I took them for a test run 2 days ago. All I wanted to do was go fast, so I wanted to test them out on the track today. And we got the Coros. Coros sent me the Pace Pro, so we're testing that out. First time I've programmed a workout in the watch, so we're gonna be doing that. I got the Coros heart rate monitor as well, testing that bad boy out. And other than that, let's see how the old heart holds up today. We're gonna be ripping it. I'm excited. I'm gonna grab a warm-up mile, then do my all-out mile, take a little bit of a break, quick rest, 2-3 minutes, and then go straight into my 400 repeats after that. Mile time trial plus 400s, 6 miles. Boom, let's do it. This is gonna be interesting. A little bit of a swamp out here this morning. And to top it off, I forgot my headphones. Not ideal, but as Jocko would say, good. See you on the other side.
It actually doesn't say. I did not get it. I actually did about 10 seconds slower than my fastest time. I did a 5:08. Respectable, but not acceptable for me. I think if I can just get back into implementing interval training, doing some 400s, doing some 200s, doing some 800s, I should be able to get back to where I want to be in hopefully a couple weeks. And we'll run it back. So again, 5:08, not to the standard that I hold myself. I know I can do better. I've done better in the past. So we'll just keep working. I'm going straight into 400 intervals now. So the work begins literally right now. Don't talk about it. Be about that motherfucker. Let's go. Cool down mile, that hurt. That first track workout back, always a little bit humbling. But you gotta start somewhere. Now we just keep stacking, build the momentum into Chicago, baby. All right, so we're ranking all the gear that we used today, starting with those bad boys, the Hyperion Max 3's. Shoe of the year from me, already shoe of the year, 10 out of 10. I am obsessed with those shoes. I'm gonna use them on the track. I'm gonna use them for long runs on the road. I don't think that there's gonna be a shoe that I like more that comes out this year. I love the 2. I'm obsessed with the 3. It had incredible pop, felt good on the track, could pick up the pace. Good enough for not a sub 5 mile, but we're working on it. We'll be back in a couple weeks. Let's move over to the Coros, the Pace Pro. I'm still figuring this out. So I've been a Garmin guy for probably 4 years now. So there's a few bells and whistles that Coros has that the Garmin did not, that I'm still trying to figure out. So I'm still getting used to it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because it's still confusing to me. And that could change because obviously as I get more familiar with it, I'm gonna be able to use it to the full extent. You get a lot more data, I feel like, after your runs and things like that to sift through than Garmin does. So I need to continue to break that down. But overall, really solid watch. I love the I think it's OLED screen. It's nice and bright. The only problem with the screen is when I go to take a picture of it in the sun, sometimes it gets that recurring bar. It's like a black bar that kind of goes up and down that doesn't allow me to get the perfect picture. So still working through that. If anybody knows a fix for that, please let me know. And then lastly is the heart rate monitor, which we pulled out today. I think this thing is extremely accurate. I quite like it as compared to the Garmin heart rate monitor, the strap across the chest. I think that one, honestly, that one like looked cooler in my opinion, but it's not about looks, it's about function. This one, I just forget it's even on my arm. I don't feel it. It seems really accurate, a lot more accurate than something like the actual watch. And I feel a lot more confident in setting my pace zones based on heart rate when I do have this thing on. And I also I wear all black like all the time, so I need my accessories to have a little bit of a color pop. So I love the lime green here. I'm gonna give this one also a 10 out of 10. Like I have zero complaints about this so far. I'm loving it. I feel like it's accurate, feels good. All good things. Track work was a little bit clunky today. We'll be back for the sub 5, as I said. 400s, we're getting there. We're getting there. We got them all done. We got 12 done. And it was a slow roll. It was humbling experience today, but that's the first day on the track. Always like that. Appreciate you guys coming through. Appreciate Scotty Bugatti for coming and shooting with me. I will see you guys in the next one. Let's go.